Hello, Governor General. This is Governor General Theresa Van Lieshout.
Van Lieshout, that's how you say my name.
Van Lieshout, and
Lieshout.
she's the leader of the anti-vax movement in Melbourne.
Good reporters do.
Do you think it's problematic that a lot of these protesters are using the phrase "my body, my choice"? Because that's the same phrase that led to millions of babies being aborted. I'm against that phrase. I don't know why they're using that.
Well, it's because that's their body, and they don't want an injection of a pharmaceutical drug, and that's the problem.
Yeah, but they're using the argument that they use to kill babies inside them. You know what I mean? That phrase is very famous for abortion. My body, my choice.
Okay. Well, people are entitled to use whatever semantics they want to use, or adjectives and verbs to describe the way they're trying to express themselves. It's pretty trivial, really. It's not a big deal in terms of linguistics.
Well, what about the Aboriginal land?
They want, it doesn't bother me.
What about before a speech? They use the Aboriginal land rights speech. I noticed that in the demonstration on Friday, I think it was. The Aboriginal land speech, that it's Aboriginal land before you did speeches.
Well.
Is it Aboriginal land?
I want to say then, in terms of Aboriginal people, the speeches I gave on Friday, actually, I have to ask forgiveness from the Aboriginal people because tomorrow is about...
Lock them up. I agree. Lock them up. They need to be locked up. They should be locked up until two things. Two things, Theresa. They need to be locked up until they reintroduce the White Australia policy and ban women from voting.
No, I don't agree with that.
We'll go back to the normal,
agree with that,
normal
Mr.
Australia.
Erikson. I take offence at that. I'm sorry. I take offence at that.
Being serious.
The Aboriginal people were here first, and we have to respect it.
We don't know that they were here first.
Do you want to be my media liaison person or not, or do I have to choose somebody else?
But the pygmy tribe was here.
Immorality like that.
I apologise. I'm playing the devil's advocate.
Then the people of European descent come next,
and
then the people of the Asian nations.
What about the
everybody born in this country is a sovereign.
Yeah, but the Aboriginals murdered. The Aboriginals genocided.
Of the Aboriginal people.
The Aboriginals genocided the pygmies.
I've witnessed it myself as a researcher, and I've witnessed it. Have worked in the school system and as a prison officer for a year in a women's prison. I was full of Aboriginal women in the children's prison. It's genocide. And in the speeches I gave last Friday, I do want to say...
Just calm down for a sec. I'm playing the devil's advocate. I'm trying to get the questions out there. But the thing is...
Say, on Friday the 26th...
Teresa, did you know the Aboriginals didn't invent dot painting? Do you know that was invented by a school
the Aboriginal people. Stop it.
It's a fact. It's a fact.
Women who changed the world and
women ruined the world.
Days that changed the world. Stop it. Stop it. You're not going to defame them. They have suffered a lot in this country. The British came into this country and proceeded a systematic genocide, and it's horrifying. It's over a million
They're trying to catch criminals.
Aboriginal
They're trying to catch criminals, and they resisted.
This is why I've got policy number 12 in my voterrightsparty.com. Pardon?
Hitler was more Christian than our current Prime Minister.
What was more Christian?
Hitler. He was more Christian than Scott Morrison.
It was a mass murderer. Oh my God. Where did you go to school?
Alleged mass murderer.
You killed 54 million people, you moron.
How many did we kill of theirs?